Hello guys, we're back into Dred End, and this is yet another episode. We just finished looting this red building over there, and we also did some harvesting of spiders and dogs, and yeah, so we got some meat from that, and I started to make one grilled meat experiment. I'm going to make a second one because we probably need a bit more. And before that, I just have all this raw meat that I had and these paper. It's kind of paper for like writing notes down on. That's sort of the idea of why you need paper for everything. It's not really special in any other way, but that's pretty much it. But yeah, we're going to take these other notes right here from the grilled meat, and then we're going to do the two experiments. And yeah, so you can put more than one down at one time. Just like that, and then at some point they'll get done, and maybe, if we're lucky, we'll get some notes the right amount, and then we can make this up. Yeah, so, you know, within a couple days you can start getting some of these things down, and I don't know, maybe if you get even better than I am at it, because to be honest, like, I played my mod, and I think it's interesting, but I spend a lot more time just doing the actual modding. So that's why it's kind of nice to be able to do something like this. And once again, you can just pick these up and move around with them. Like if you were suddenly under attack, like you could just pick these up and leave, and it would be, you know, you'd still have them. Depending on what experiment is, it might actually be worth hauling it with you, because these ones can be a bit much. And yes, so hit the like button if you find if you find this interesting, and hopefully we can have some good things happen. Okay, we're gonna search it, see if we got any results. That one is a bad experiment. Now, one other thing I was kind of toying with was expanding this to 1x2 and at least giving the player like some charred meat or something. I think that would be nice, but I haven't done it yet because there's bigger problems that I've had to worry about. Okay, so 2 notes. We have about half of what we need. I don't know. This might be enough. I'm going to craft 3 because I have a fair bit of meat extra today. And then, yeah, of course, you can always start with the boiled meat experiment, and that just requires that. Boiled water. Well, it just really should be just water, but doesn't really matter too much. Now, also doing these experiments, because there's the learn by crafting system, yeah, they're actually a good example. I don't know, you get kind of better at just doing chemistry-ish stuff. And that's subject to change in the final mod. I mean, it is technically chemistry, in a way. So probably freak people out too by having these all over the place. At first, like, oh no, a landmine. But of course, if they get close, they will notice what it is. Alright, so I'm just going to let those be. And yeah, we got those. These guys here, if you look at them, there's recipes. Yeah, you get this arm bone dust. So the idea is, and maybe eventually I'll also include like a mortar and pestle. Oof, it's getting late at night for me. It's when I have the opportunity to record these now these days. And I just decided to push on and do this episode. But yes, ideally, maybe you could even just use like a rock and smash it and get this like fine powder. Basically, the idea is that it increases the amount of surface area that you have, and that allows the next stage to do something better, like the acid. If it can get to all the different bits of bone, it doesn't have to dissolve it from the outside in, it can just dissolve all the powder kind of at the same time-ish. That's sort of the idea there. So yeah, we're just gonna craft a little bit for now. Yeah, and then you end up with this. And that's pretty much that. I mean, you can do all of them if you want. I don't really know how long it takes. Yeah, cool. I was just gonna keep going. I don't know if that's actually attached to any particular skill, though really it's kind of like a cooking / chemistry skill. Yeah, oh, look at that. I have. It's a chemistry skill. Cool. Yeah, so we can search these once again. And we get a simple one. Okay. Might take a little longer than I thought. Not having good luck with these. Wow. Okay. And this is where the fine-tuning comes in. If, you know, it takes too long to figure out any of these experiments, we can, like, adjust it to, like, 5 of these. In theory, 2 more might be enough. Because it's kind of a tough thing to judge, because there's such a wide variety of things to make. You know, like, if you've never made a machine gun before, for example, it might take you a lot of tries to make a machine gun. But on the other hand, cooking meat, I don't know, the feedback is kind of quicker. The problem is, for me, is that I've got some of this stuff just automated, and so it's quickish for me to just, like, run my little program and make all these experiments, but not so quick to go through each individual one and do it. And there isn't really a way to distinguish it inside of the script, I don't think. Maybe there will be. Maybe I need to look at it a bit more. Because, you know, foods like boiled meat and grilled meat, that's pretty low quality food. But if you get into, you know, pumpkin cheesecake, right? You're like, okay, that might take a little bit of time to figure out, right? Hobo stew, probably not so big of a deal compared to meat stew, maybe? I mean, it's kind of questionable which ones are more tricky, you know? Though lots of these are not too bad. Anyway, and in here, what can we have here? We have recipes, arm bone, extract experiment. For that you need the acetic acid and some of those. I might actually just grab the acetic acid and try some of those ones out too. It's for you, for recipes. I think I can do 2, right? Apparently I need the biology textbook. Okay. Now, I do hope that there's a few libraries and stuff as well, and that the books are spawning in, because at some point, yeah, you can get these different books, and they will help you figure out some of the science behind it. That's sort of the idea, is that, like, you may not actually, like, know, like, it really depends on what your background was before the zombie apocalypse, right? Like, I've been trained in a fair bit of science. I kind of could probably figure some of this stuff out. But I mean, also too, if you've ever dissolved a chicken bone or an egg in vinegar, you probably know that you can take the calcium out, right? But it's questionable what a random person who just happens to survive the zombie apocalypse knows. Come on, fingers crossed. 1. Okay, we need 3 or 4. Fingers crossed. Both of the fingers. Ah, dang it. See, now you have to, like, start making good judgments, because it's like, okay, well, do I want to just make 4 meat, or do I want to keep pressing on with this grilled meat stuff, right? I'm only going to make 2 more. I would have thought that I had this by now, but apparently not. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, 1. We'll start that guy up, and then get the next one going. And right, you. Oh, right, I need the biology book. Yeah, so I can't actually make this experiment yet. We got to do some actual looting. So You. This one is a bit more, I guess, hands-on as an episode. It's already been like 10 minutes of it, but it's the middle of the night, so I'm not really going to be doing much more. No, cat, don't jump up on me, please. My cat is still got its little collar on and wants to jump up on me. Alright. It's such a gamble. Oh no, it wasn't done. Dang it. Now it's got to restart its little timer. Okay, well I'm just going to charge some whatever meat I have left, because yeah, I don't really have much of a choice there. And I think I'm actually going to put these notes back, because I kind of would have thought that I would have gotten it by now, but nope. No luck for any of us. Maybe next episode. Okay, well that's a little bit of food. I have to drink some water as well while we do this. I mean, we don't have to, but it sure helps. Use that one. Use that one. It's just like a little extra little smidge in there. And we'll just drink some more water. Lots of water. I'm gonna put my empty cans here. Pure mineral water. I guess I'll also leave that here. Turn that off. Off, please. Not responding fast enough. Probably too many recipes. 3. Hey, look at that. That's enough. Yay. Okay, so now you can get the grilled meat recipe, right? Ooh. Because it's like you've written a bunch of notes about how to cook something, right? And then you're just like, you kind of put it all into one synopsis of like a, you know, all the best parts of like, okay, all right, so this didn't work, so you need to do this, right? And instead you just cut out all the crap that didn't work and just like, just do these things, you know, make essentially a recipe. And that's sort of the idea with all the notes. You know, you just write down all the different things that you need to make, you know, a machete, make a M60, leather armor, military vest, you know? So that's sort of how that goes. Now, if this doesn't actually give me that thing, I'm gonna fix it. I'll probably have another one and get it. Grilled meat, so it's not unlocked. We'll use it like that. It did work. Okay, so doing it from your toolbar at the moment works, so that's fine. Good and happy. Okay, great. So now we just need to go out and get some more food. Not a big deal. Whoa! Hello? Is there any food ready to eat out here? Anyone? I'm sure there is. Alright, let's just make sure we're not carrying too much stuff. Let's go just quickly try these lockpicks over on this other building. Would be good. And day 4, yeah. I did only set it so that the Horde Night will only happen on day 7? I don't know, just because it's sort of where I feel like I want to do. This is the one we searched before. And this one we can search now. Keeping a slight eye on that. I probably should have turned a little bit more, but I'm just kind of want to keep an eye on that door there, you know? Yeah, okay, we're trying. Oh, we didn't get it, but that's okay. Let's try again. I don't think it's going to work. It's sort of, yeah. I feel like if the first one gets you close, the remainder just, no, they're not going to do it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's kind of nice looking. Okay. Yeah, so this is a decent building. I don't know if I just want to like do all those ones though. It has a nice gym set in there too that, you know, once again would be nice to fix up and to do something interesting with. Yuka. I really shouldn't be picking up all this extra junk. Okay, so this is one of those ones where it's like, oh, go up here and get in and whatnot. But I'm like, nah. I think this might be a pretty good one. I think it's got a greenhouse or something in it. Nope, I think it's a different building than I'm remembering. Got a lot of them in there though. Well, that'll make it interesting. Hello. May as well try with an arrow. Okay. Man, the arrow thing is so hard to see. Dude, come on. Yeah. I'm too used to the Valheim system for this. For them. I'm gonna try to snipe that guy though eventually. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Get his little brains popped out. Hey man, come over here. Yeah, take that. Now, this guy will probably just come running at us. Oh, that's alright. That sounds like it hit the table. Oh yeah! Oof. Oh man, he's a twitcher. Okay. Yeah, I can't even see the... Oh yeah, I was going to talk about the bat. But I can't even see the little reticule. It's so tiny on, I guess, the 4K setting. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be using the bat. I'll explain why in just a second. I'm a little preoccupied. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, so the bat, has like more than 10 on each one. I guess if you click on this one and then do that, you can see that it's got like plus 27 on that one, you know, so it's like a huge advantage for pretty much everything except for stamina, which isn't fantastic. I may have to figure out a way to get the player to have more stamina earlier on. I mean, I guess that would be the whole idea of like exercising on a bike. Hello. Ooh. But in theory, I have to hit them less as well with this tool. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, hi. Goodbye. Long as you... Oh, he's one of those stupid hands up in the air all the time. Corpses don't slow you down. Interesting. This must just be a normal house. Like I said, it's one of those nice things that I like about this. There's a lot of zombies in here. Like a lot. I think. Come on, man. You look strong. Break that door down. Fine, I'll do it for you, buddy. Okay, we have a couple moments. That guy back there is just gonna keep breaking that down. Maybe we can find a biology book. Ooh, hello. That's a good one. I guess it would be one sort of problem with the system with the handles is that if you want to put on like an axe head, you can't put a mod on the on it. Hi. So it's a bit of an issue there, I guess. Now keep your paper. You're gonna need that. Didn't want this. I'm actually gonna scrap that and this. Maybe wear that? Yeah, I would definitely wear that. Scrap you now. Come on, man. All you zombies. So, you're all growl and nothing else. You're stuck behind him. But not anymore. That speeds things up. Okay. Oh, they're outside. Let's see. Nothing good in there. Nothing good in there. Another pot. Oh, it's a garage. I see. You can do it. You're such a good, strong one. You can't, can you? You're hitting like the wall or something. Oh, you woke up. Good for you. Okay. See what we can get real quick. I can't see anything off to my left, which is not optimal. Oh, come on. Break the things apart. There's a basement here. Yeah, no, not yet. Those are the front doors? Hey, you. Wakey wakey. So close, but you couldn't get in. Baking soda, yes. Come on, Arlene. Hurry up. Got things to do here. Oh, hello. Medical supplies. Nothing in there. Nope. Oh, yeah. Whoop. Do you? Those aren't anything. That was not a landmine. I was like, is that a landmine? No. Oh! That one's radiated. I have to toughen him up a bit. I guess we'll see what other people say about the situation. I must flank them. Okay. Oh boy. He's a biggie. And you. Oh no. Exactly what that guy's up to. Goodbye, pussball. Okay, good. Very good. Now then, back to looting. Shouldn't be too much more in this place. Oh, mind you, I don't know how big the basement is. Sometimes, like, you go into these places and they have huge basements. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Don't know what's in there. Okay, what did I just grab? Heat resist 12. Ooh, yeah. 1. Run speed, yeah. So these are the... versus the slicker, it's kind of a hard choice. Scrap those, I guess. And if I ever come back, I don't know. Those aren't real. I haven't even searched these guys. Wow. I don't want that stuff. Don't really want that stuff. Nope. Oh, yes, definitely both of those things. Okay. We just have to see what's in the basement because I'm so curious. I think we're just gonna... That one's a minus 13 on cold resist. That one's 14. But it would be less than what I've currently got. Okay, well, I've got that. Let's put this in there. Oh yeah, I can scrap this now because I don't need it. Because we have the bat, which is doing us very well. Repair. We're gonna get rid of that. And we're gonna start making some nails here so that we can just get those stored away. These guys are not really doing much. Great. 2 open rooms. Keep on going. Okay. Well, that's... Okay, we'll loot these in just a second. There may not be... Doesn't seem like anybody's left alive down here. Alright, well that's fine. We'll just see what other stuff we can grab. Move on. I may have to come through and sweep all these houses of dead bodies for bones for later on, but I think it's something more I might do on my own time. You definitely don't. Well, alright, fine. Fine, we'll keep it. Dumpster, man, that's a lot of storage. Be a good thing to have. Okay. For the lucky goggles. I don't know if these would work or if these will break my game. I'm just gonna scrap some of this stuff. I don't have the space for it all. Scrap. Ski goggles. Agility. Well, it doesn't, it's irrelevant for my mod, so. For now, I'll just get rid of them. Nerdy glasses. The crafting time thing probably still works. That's probably about it. Yeah, I'll probably have to adjust that. Scrap. And you... I'm just gonna leave it there. I don't have the space for it. One thing I should check. I don't know if these are... Yeah, they do work. I think. A rusted shopping cart. And I could make the pushable shopping cart. Put that in the mod because I love the idea. Lots of things that Guppy does that are just nice ideas, you know? It makes sense. I just like it. Don't want that. Okay. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. If you are new to the channel and want to learn more about my mod, Dred End. Oh, we still have to get this guy. Hit the subscribe button. I'm going to keep going on these for a little while and keep doing a bit of modding just as I kind of go, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. I'm actually going to scrap that because I've got a lot of those right now. And yeah, I don't know, you can always consider, you know, coming over to the channel and, oh, goodies in here. Getting a channel subscription, which helps out your favorite creators, in this case, me. And also, or there's Patreon. And once again, I mean, like I said, even like a simple dollar to anyone you enjoy is going to help them out, right? Like I explained in the other episodes, you know, $1 from like 100 people is $100. That's a lot of money. It's not much from any one person, but eventually it kind of adds up. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So I will see you guys in the next episode. I might take a little bit of time just to figure out what I want to do next. It's basically like a lot of looting and such. So yeah, we'll figure it out. Close that door. There should also be a couple other doors that I can make too. Yeah, there's some special castle doors and stuff too. Make one of these. I'm gonna scrap that, put that in place. Right out here. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be a big door, just so you know. Look at that. Beautiful. Another beautiful piece of art done by Dawn, also known as D-Bat, my silent partner in this particular mod, but also helping me build a game. Okay, anyway, I will see you guys next episode. I'm gonna get this jump every time at some point. Anyways, bye-bye, guys.